Hey guys, welcome to Farming Simulator 19 on Marwell Manor Farm. Yeah, sorry I'm in the dark spot, I was just running around quickly double checking something. In yesterday's video you noticed I was complaining about FPS and on about graphics drivers updates. Yeah, I 3D cache cleaned, same issue. I nuked the shader cache, same issue. Rolled back my drivers. Hello. So, yeah. Needless to say, that was the issue. Now, coming down here where all the vehicles are, I understand I'll get a drop. But, yeah. That worried me for a bit. That did worry me. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled broadcast. So, we have a field to harvest. This needs to be thrown away somewhere and out of the way. We've got a bit of sheep wool to be manoeuvring around. So we'll do that. So today, what are we going to be doing today? We're going to be getting the harvester going by itself, off on its lonesome there. We're not really going to be screwing around with that too much. The cows and stuff, we are going to be in the process of buying some stuff for them. Now, unbeknownst to me, although he kept on saying it, so I should have remembered, 4D Modern released the Keenan on Sunday. So we will be showing that off as well and giving that a look-see. I plan to buy it for the map in the first place, so we will be buying it for the map in the first place. Now, I've got a water tank already because of the sheep, so really I just need that. And someone, I forget your name, apologies, actually, I can pull it up on my phone because I think your comment's still there. As I unlock my phone when I do this, unlock, hopefully you guys didn't hear it in the background, it was Kieran. Said, why don't you buy don't buy a straw blower, but use the feed mixer instead. Now, that is a good idea. I even said, that's a good shout. At least until I have enough cash for a blower. Although the word "for" got missed. I should have said blower. So I'll go ahead and do that. Actually, I'll buy that. I don't know how many cows we'll be able to buy, unfortunately. Which, maybe an issue, I don't know. Why is this taking so long to get up the hill? Jeez. So we'll throw this in here. Actually, where am I going? This will end up being the feed tractor. I will take that down to the store. Why is this taking forever to get going? Now, I'm not expecting a rocket ship, but dang. She did not want to move. So we'll take a quick trip. Apparently there's someone was saying, you know, there's a shortcut from down here towards the store, which... everything going literally right through fields, I'm not sure if they're... Oh, dearie, dearie. If that is not thumbnail worthy, I do not know what is. Oh, why am I tabbing through like that? GST. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. And without the light, boom. Well, actually, we may be able to write ourselves. Can we? Or do I need to do magic tricks? Magic tricks is needed. Alright, so this is a game extension. It is up on the GitHub. It is still being worked on. And I put that to unlimited. You guys have seen me use this week actually as well. Funny enough. I was actually stuck now. Yeah, I think it is. Oh, maybe I did. Apparently push it. I still have hold of it. Oh, I got that off. That's why I can't see what's going on. Really? Oh, I hope I muted that in time. Apologies if I did. Alright. That's enough screwing around with that. Actually, one more time. Did anything happen? I'm pretty sure nothing happened. I'm almost certain nothing happened. Oh wow, that's quite the drop though. I got a feel it's because we've got a huge ass front weight on the back, it's not happy with acceleration. Anyway, now that's over and done with. I hope you guys enjoyed that. So as I was saying about the shortcut from the farm down to the store there, someone was mentioning there is one. I've never taken it personally. I think I know where they're on about. But like I said in that comment, going down a farm track like that, you're not going to be able to do 32 mile an hour. Legit. Now going across fields and so I go fast, so am I legit as far as that goes? Not at all. But I'd rather take the road. And to me, the road's smoother, it's quicker, but you have traffic which holds you up. Now, I can't remember if I've switched traffic off. I think I may have. In fact, I've not seen any yet. I like leaving traffic on because it just adds immersion to the map. Like, obviously IRL you can have stuff going by. It's one thing that I think the game has tried to do and has done successfully is get an immersion going, so you've got the crows and stuff like that. Although the crows are irritating, yes, we all know that. But it adds a bit of life to the map, and that's something the game's needed for a hell of a long time, is adding life to the game, because it has been rather dull. No two ways about it. I'm pretty sure I switched off traffic. Alright, as we're down here, we'll go to this. Now, hopefully CD's made this a decent price. Here it is now, 43 grand, not bad. How much more is it over the stock one? Oh, it is cheaper. This is the first time I've ever seen this. I've not looked at this before. I didn't have early access to it or anything like that. From what I understand, Keenan had... Well, CD and Keenan were in conversation talking to get this out, so... He's had a lot of help with those guys, and he does have a partnership with them, as far as that goes. You can put Michelin's on it. Oh, sick, he's put the BKs on it. BKTs. Hopefully these go across to his stuff. Well, we'll be putting those on it. And design. Added feed chute. So instead of it being open, it's got the chute there. Added bale handler, which is what we will end up using. And all options. Registration. To be honest with you, although it looks like it's got a placard for it, I'm not going to bother with registration on it. Although he puts the wrong reg on it, as far as the length weighs. Not wrong, but you guys know what I mean. He's just keeping to the same format other than this States one, which apparently it was asked to have a US number plate on there, but why any North American player would actually request a number plate when North American agricultural vehicles, as far as tractors, trailers, so on and so forth, I don't mean articulated stuff, don't need registrations. That kind of confused me. I'm going to leave it blank. It's going to stay in the yard, so it's predominantly going to be off the road. And I think that's everything. Don't think we can do any over tire options, so yeah. So it's going to be 48 grand for that. Sweet. So we'll buy that. Yep. And let's go take a look-see at it. Now we'll keep this up here for now. We'll start the harvester off and then we'll bring it. Actually, we could reset it technically, but there you go. I forgot to do that, to be fair. Should I say I forgot I could do that. Tires look good. And after I sneeze, my nose is running now. Wonderful. So what options do we have? Turn it on, open cover, which is that. That's pretty cool. So that's open cover, unfold mixer, which I believe is the doors. So this would be, I presume, for maintenance more than anything. The chain drive there, all the detail. In CD, for those of you that don't know, yes, this is 4D modding. I don't know why he went between the two names. I think, I'll be quite honest, and I think 4D would be okay with me saying this because it's real. I wonder if that works. I doubt it, but I wonder. I think it's all in the past now, but by all means, I think it's when there was a lot of beef going around, and 4D was getting a lot of flack, or CD was getting a lot of flack. That's why he changed over to 4D modding. And for a while there, it was pretended to be 4D was a separate person, or he was working alongside CD. But in the outcome, we all know it was CD modding. We all did from quite some time, to be quite honest with you. But anyway, that's all under the bridge. So if you don't know, this is CD models. Well, piece of equipment basically. And he's come a long way. Definitely come a long way. I don't know if it's limitations in the game. I'm not picking part of this, but I have noticed in some vehicles you see the pixelation now. Now this is completely all new, and actually you can see the ad strip there at times. You can see the white line going across. Some stuff to point out to him, and some shader issues going on there by the looks of things. There's definitely some stuff that I'll point out to 4D. Even there's some weirdness going on. That's weird. Yeah, I'll show that off in the live stream later, because I no doubt he'll be around if he's around. A good guide: when the mixer has stopped tumbling, the machine is overloaded. Anyway, I'll shut this down. We'll go to our combine harvester, which, after the cows, is the next thing to be going and swapping out. Definitely looking forward to that. Now, gonna need to probably throw on the... Why am I gonna reverse down there? Why do I do that? It's not like it's a short trip down there. Probably gonna need to throw on the pallet forks for the telehandler there and flip over the knives, the extra knives there. Because that will... well, it needs to go on the header basically. The header I could probably put on down here and drive up there. I may be able to put them on, I may just flip around and be okay, but you never know. Stranger things have happened, let me tell you. Well, I'm definitely happy that I fixed the FPS issue there. That could have been a pain in the ass for the streams. I'm glad I caught that. That's weird. That was, well, the latest drivers. So obviously they've got some issues there. Hopefully that will get rectified. You can hope. Alright, park this here, because I've actually got to disconnect this to put on the header to grab the knives. Unless I can do some balancing act with the forks over there, but I doubt it. Now, our canola here is obviously still grown, so I don't really want to run into that. Ideally. Now, the head is still worn on this, so it'll only go at 4 miles an hour. Which a lot of people have been giving me a little bit of flack for in the streams, predominantly. And as I keep saying, and to be fair, there's a few of you that have backed me up, and much appreciated on that one. And someone has said it, is combine harvesters don't harvest fast, typically. So this probably won't work, because I think it's got completely flipped around. In most harvesters, even the big powerful ones, if the crop is good, and in relatively speaking, if the head is big to match the combine's capacity and throughput, no matter how powerful it is, you've still got the same issue. You can't sort of cram a whole lot of material through the header, through the machine, and expect it to actually take it without throwing your precious seed, well, not seed but grain, out the arse end. So yeah, the game allows it fully working, fully kitted out to go 6 miles an hour. Yeah, that's great and all, but it's still too fast technically speaking. As much as most of us are just used to doing it, unless you're harvesting yourself, and that's when it may bring the speed down to 3 miles an hour to be legit. More as well have a one header look, which looked pretty damn sick on the auger, and go at those sort of speeds. It'll be interesting to see what the header looks like. Oh, come on now. On the ideal when it's warm, because I'll be going for the conveyor belt one. I almost had it before. Really? You are a pain in the ass. Maybe I can flip it the other way, maybe the collision's that way. Oh no, the collisions on this are horrid. But that's the thing, this isn't supposed to be a separate piece in the game, is it? So they've had to add the collisions. Oh, can I press it down? Flip it over like that, maybe? I have to bend it in two. No, why? Why are you being such a pain in the ass? You know what, it can't be 1,000. Can I pick it up? Can I just pick it up? Wow. That's... Yes! Great success. Oh my god. I try and do stuff somewhat legit, and then that happens. I forget how that happened. I think I accidentally drove into it one day while trying to sort an issue out in the stream, and yeah, that happened. I think I'll tell you guys the truth, I don't even know if I need it. It's soybeans. Is it soybeans or oats? Oh, we'll find out. Really, I should probably keep this on the hard standard anyway. Whee. Unfold that. You can't switch the combine on until it's unfolded. Will it work? Will it work? I don't think it will. Nope. We did all of that for nothing. We are on a roll today, folks. We are completely on a roll today. 18 minutes in and we've not really done anything worthwhile. Oh, where can I throw this? I'd probably actually put this down by the pressure washer here. Often knocking the IBC around there. Is it IBCs? ICB? I can't remember. Not even sure what it stands for, to be honest. I know it's those containers, but I don't know what the abbreviation is. Alright, course play. Load up a course. This is field 15. And I don't have one for 15. Okay. Combines ones half the time I don't bother making them. I'll just redo ones that I've already got. Well, I'll just remake it, should I say? There you go. Okay, so that one, 15, that one. Turn, smooth, simple, generate course. Hopefully the thing's going to be right there. It is. That looks good. There's Waypoint Drive. And that should be off on its merry way. Beautiful. Alright, let's get this. Where is it? this back down to the yard. Light check done. Beacon on. Ready to rock and roll. Where did it? Oh, I know why I switched the traffic off. For some reason, I was reading chat. For some reason, yeah. I know. A streamer reading chat can't be. It was just along here. I ended up diving into one of the trees, and I got completely stuck. So I ended up nuking traffic because of that. I remember that now. No, I'll put traffic on at some point then. That being said, unless you're actually doing a lot of stuff on the road, it's probably better optimized to have the traffic off. The game's not rendering that in there. I would imagine. So unfortunately, Monday mods come out and no horse pack. Sad panda. Hopefully today. Fingers crossed. Hopefully today. Yeah, to be honest, I doubt it, but we can be positive. Now, I'm going to take two thumbnails. The bridge and this. And I'll see what's a better thumbnail. Keenan or this. But this for now will whoa, throw down here. Out of the way. Actually, what I can do is get a nice shot of this in the light. That open. Oh, I just wish I had done. Didn't mean to. All of that spinning. Yep. Sounds like the tractor's revving its absolute nuts off though. Good lord. Dang. And grab us a nail of thumb. And switch the HUD off. And bam. That's good to go. Alright, fold that up, fold that up. And as I was saying, this will just stay here now. Now cows, the way I would rather buy them is in bulk. And to do that, we need a so-called trailer, but I do believe the cows are kind of on the pricey side. So we'll let that save. Go to the animal dealer. And that's Marwell cows. There we go. So we'll just go with the standard black and whites. So I just want to. Oh, is it going to actually charge me straight away? We'll see, we'll just do one. No, it's not. Wow. Obviously the fee to move it's not going to be there before as well. I wish I had a number of how many you've got there. Maybe if I did like 100 grand. Usually I just sell them, take them there. I'm tempted just to have them go there instantly. You know what, I will do that. Although we can probably lease the truck cheaper, the amount of back and forth that will take to do that. Screw it. So in total, that's $100 grand. I don't know how many that is. So we'll confirm that. We are now considerably poorer. And how many animals was that in the end? 38 cows. Now, I wanted around 50, so that's actually a decent number. I'm not going to complain at that. Now, down here, and we're going to need to open this up in a minute. Over here, we should have some beautiful cows. What should we do? They're starving. Oh wow, look at them all. Holy crap. Now it'll be interesting to see what the FPS does now. With these. Get over the fence. Actually, I wanted to be over here, don't I? Well, that needs filling up, and now I've got this to sort out, so I guess without further ado, away we go. So what we'll do first is some hay bales. What time is it? Oh, we've only been going 26 minutes. Well, and so we'll get some hay bales going, and then we'll go from there. Can't remember. Is this that bale fork's been updated? I think. Now, I've spoken to the person. Oh, where's this up? Spoken to the person who made the bale fork, and they are definitely thinking about releasing it under Lizard, by the sounds of it. Which I hope they do. Of course, it will still be PC only. I think. Oh, will it be? Actually, really, I say it'll be PC only. I don't think that's why he was going to call it Lizard. Right now, it's actually branded Kerfab. It's not a Kerfab, I'll be completely honest. It's really not. It is a completely new made thing by him, I think. Maybe it's taken some style from Kerfab. I don't know. But for now, at least, I think what I'll do is I'll just use this, because that's an auto load. We use this, and that's why I've got two bale forks right now. You guys know this one. I don't think this is upon the mod hub for consoles. This is PC only because of the brand. If I am not mistaken. Now, as far as this goes, I don't know how many bales that's going to take with how much it can hold. Really, you're just going to drop on the ground, eh? I really hope before they do the farm competition stuff and all that crap that they dial in the bales better. Because they are absolutely freaking atrocious right now. I never thought I would be saying that the bales are worse than they ever used to be. I am almost certain they have completely destroyed the square bales and how they used to be the physics on them. They are way too light. Like to me, there is no weight. Out of everything that people dislike about the game, this is the only thing that I can turn around and say it drives me up the absolute wall, is the way the bales handle. I don't know about you guys, but I've never seen a bale be able to slide so smoothly off of forks. Which could be the reason they've done that, is because of those competitions. I hope not. Another reason I want to use this bale fork is the autoload script may throw an absolute fit otherwise, so that'll be 100%. Let's open that. Oh, that's cool. As they lift, kind of pops. That's really neat. Okay, so that's 100% of that. Now we'll drop this here. Grab our bucket. The first time me doing this, it's basically learning how much that takes to get a full mix. I've got a feeling it's four bales and the rest silage. but we shall see. Because a lot of people tend to forget that you don't need to have straw in your mix. Straw is just a binder, it's an extra filler. Which, in the case of, because I know the animals use a lot from what I've been hearing, it is possibly worth doing. Because how dark the silage is there, I couldn't see that. It's a shame the bunk opened up so much. It'd be nice if that was manual. You always had to manually do that. Does that work? I doubt it does. Oh my god, it does! Wow. Fair play, CD. Okay. So one more for sure. It'll be interesting to see where the manure goes as well. I think it's supposed to... You're supposed to muck them out. But I know from what I've heard it does look a little weird. From what people have been saying. And I think even Oxy's straight up said it. As well. Which if that's the case, wouldn't it have been better to keep it just default location? It's not like you get much manure in the game anyway, it seems. Which is probably why you don't get a lot nowadays. But again, the game's not made to muck out. How? I remember when a mod got uploaded to the mod hub. Obviously it was one of the testers that really was poor at speaking English. What is mucking out? Was one of the fail reasons. Like, are you kidding me? That was a bit of a joke. How much does this hold? I truly forget. 22 foul. So that's going to be more straw bales, I think, as well. Or straw hay. Combine needs to be uploaded. Uploaded, oh my god. Yep, the combine needs to be uploaded. So we'll leave that be. I don't think this bucket goes all the way to the ground. No, it doesn't. I'd need to have that permanently extended to do that. That's kind of weird. And it's almost 1 o'clock already. I've got 2 videos done. This will be obviously the second, but I had the issues to navigate, which I'm glad I did. I said that towards the beginning. Alright, we'll do this and we'll see where we're at. I've got a feeling it's probably going to be 4 hay and the rest silage. I'm almost certain of that. That's a perfect mix right there. 50-50. So I'll grab 2 more bales and we'll go see. But from what people are saying, the animals take a crap ton of feed to do this, which, yeah, kind of sucks. I believe it used to be like a 6-day thing. There was enough feed for 6 days. I think that's gone up to 10 days, which is why. But there's a lot of people that are complaining about that, which I get. You get a lot of people that look after the animals like they do IRL, so they feed them a little each day, which I tend to do as well at times. So I get that. One of those. And we'll get another one that will hopefully neaten up the pile, and that should be maybe one more bucket of silage and we'll be ready to rock and roll. Hopefully. We're at 35 minutes right now. As I said, I've got to have something to eat, got to go for a shower. I'm pretty sure I have to start at 3 o'clock today to be on time. Oh, was that it? 22,780. Oh, so basically the last number I'm looking at is 784, 783. 785 of them, yeah. Full. So, what was that? That was 4 hay, 3 silage buckets. Alrighty. And a few of them, I think it's the troughs. Oh, is the trough in here? I think it is. I say I think it is, it used to be. All the time with Oxy stuff, but the way giants do stuff now in the waters, yeah, that's the water. Which I'll do during the stream. Yes, that'll be feed. Sweet. I at least want to feed them. No, they're good, and then we can carry on during the stream. Later. And there we go. You can barely see the numbers there, but you can. That's pretty cool that does that. I wonder if one of the ones in game does it now. And how you do that enough times and it's, what, 40 odd foul to feed. It's a big mixer. And of course, if you really wanted, if you're on PC and you know what you're doing, you could edit it to hold more. If you so wish. As much as I'm putting food in there, I'm not seeing any feed there. That's kind of worrying. It's not under the ground, is it? Nope. Oh, there it is. Just starting to fill now. Wow. Really? Wow. Only just started to fill with that much. I guess I know what we'll be doing during the stream again. Loading this bad boy up. So I'm going to bid you guys farewell. I'll just drop it here. I hope you have enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow for Files Burn unless any decent maps come out. You guys know the drill as far as that goes. Until next time, catch you guys later. See ya.